Authorities have identified the man accused of fatally ambushing two firefighters in Idaho. After an hours-long manhunt, Wes Rowley was found dead with a firearm near Canfield Mountain. Rowley is accused of ambushing the firefighters who were responding to a brush fire there. Some residents in the area were forced to shelter in place, unable to escape the fire. Our Idaho sister station has those details.
While that shelter in place has been lifted, you can still see it is very much an active scene here on Canfield Mountain. Officers have been coming and going throughout the morning. That smell of smoke also still lingers here in the air from that fire that was started yesterday. But there's still lots of details that haven't been released at this point. What we do know, this all started around 1:30 yesterday afternoon. Fire crews responding to a wildfire here on Canfield Mountain were shot while doing their job and serving their community. Kootenai County Sheriff Bob Norris described this shooting as a total ambush and saying the firefighters didn't have a chance. The two firefighters killed, one from the Coeur d'Alene Fire Department, one from Kootenai County Fire and Rescue. Another from Coeur d'Alene Fire Department is still in the hospital. For hours, a shelter in place was issued to the area as law enforcement searched for the suspected shooter and man they believe started the fire. Sheriff Norris says they were briefed to neutralize the suspect and to eliminate the threat. Around 7:45, with the help of a cell phone signal, they located the suspect. Norris says they exchanged fire with the suspect, who was pronounced dead. At this point, it is unclear whether it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound or if it was a bullet from officers.
We believe that there's a likelihood that when we are able to enter the scene again tomorrow without the threat of fire, that we'll find other weapons that were placed. So this was a total ambush. These firefighters did not have a chance.
This is something that we don't train for. It's not something we expect. It's not something our firefighters should have to deal with.
So extremely difficult circumstances to navigate. Again, it's still early in this investigation process. Names and information about the victims and the suspect have yet to be released. Norris did note that nearly 300 law enforcement officers responded to this scene yesterday, including snipers and deployed helicopters. So as soon as we get any further details, we'll be sure to keep you updated across all of our platforms. But for now, here in Coeur d'Alene, Brandon T. Jones.
And officials are now trying to determine a possible motive. Officers are still at that scene as firefighters are also working on containing the wildfire that Rowley allegedly started.